Welcome back to Mass Appeal. Berkshire Blue is an American blue cheese that's handcrafted right here in Berkshire County. And here to share more about this delicious cheese is owner and cheesemaker Ira Grable and his daughter Rori Grable. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Give us a little overview. What is Berkshire Blue cheese?
A Berkshire Blue cheese is completely handmade. We use all natural products. Jersey cow's milk in particular because of the butterfat high protein content. And being that it is an unpasteurized milk, we don't take out any of the good and bad and add the good back in. Everything is right there. And really that's what enhances the cheese and gives it the flavor that it has.
Well, and that's how it's meant to be. You know, all these processes that take stuff in and take stuff out, put it back in, it's artificial. So this is kind of keeping that natural process alive.
Yes.
And that's probably one of your secrets to success, too, and what gives it that really unique taste.
Yes, all natural ingredients. As a matter of fact, the coagulant is a vegetable-based rennet. So some cheese makers use animal rennet. This does not. So it is a vegetarian-friendly cheese. And along with the rennet, you have the blue molds, the starters, and a little bit of salt. And really, that's the cheese.
So what's that process like? Because a lot of people are intrigued about how cheese gets made. How do you go from the cow to your belly?
Well, we can start out at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah?
Go to the farm, pick up the milk, bring it to the plant, and then everything goes directly into the vat. So there's no storage of the milk except at the farm. Bring it into the plant, and the process starts right there. Everything goes into the vats, about 200 gallons worth of milk, and that'll give me about 160 pounds of cheese after it's all said and done.
And so right now we're looking at some of your process, and this, I believe, is the curd cutting, is that right?
That's correct. That is the curd cutting.
So from there, the curds get cut, and then how does it go from there? Is this the next step?
This is the next step. We drain out some of the whey, and this process brings the curds into the forms. And about an hour and a half later, the forms will have drained out even more. There's no pressing of this cheese, so it retains the moisture and it retains the softness that it has. After about 12 hours, the wheels will start out about this high, and then they'll shrink down to about that size.
Is that because the moisture's coming out?
Yes, it's all the whey is
understand.
releasing from the cheese.
Now here's my question. We have the cheese right here. What's the outside? Because you always see the rinds on the outside of cheese. What is that?
No rind, second skin. This is basically the air getting to the cheese and drying it out.
I understand.
It's totally edible. There's nothing that you have to throw away.
Oh, good, because that's you hate throwing away part of your cheese
Yeah.
when you buy good cheese. Now, where can people find your cheese at?
All right, well, we are through a lot of distributors, a lot of stores in the area. If you go to the website, we have a lot of the stores listed on the website, all different states. Most Massachusetts, but a lot of different states throughout the country.
And you find it at a lot of different restaurants and supermarkets and all those places?
Yes,
too.
yes.
Now, Rori, you love this cheese, or you're making something earlier. What are your favorite things to do with blue cheese? Because a lot of people think it's just for burgers.
No, it's actually a very versatile cheese. As you can see here, it's an easy snack. I just threw it in the oven, 400 degrees, melted it, put some fig jam. You could put honey on it. A lot of people do fondues with it, or you could throw it in mashed potatoes. So it's not just a cheese that you would put just right on a salad like a lot of people think, or on a burger.
That's a great idea with fondues. I know you were telling me earlier on your website you have some recipes too.
Yes.
And I'm sure people can log on there and maybe people can even submit some of their own recipes.
Well, that's
forward.
actually what we're looking for, is more input. So we would like to get a compilation of blue cheese recipes, and if there's one that really stands out after everyone does the tasting, there's a wheel of cheese in it for you.
All right, I like it. So people can probably email you there, and
Absolutely.
So hey, if you have some blue cheese recipes, send them on in. Now, in the meantime, let's see if we can make something like this, because it seems like it's good breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. So how do we get started?
Just cut a slice of cheese, depends on how thick you like it. You know, just cut it up so that it fits on the bread.
Throw it on a baguette.
Throw it on a baguette, any type of bread that you like. Throw it.
Have you ever put eggs on blue cheese?
Yes.
Really?
I have a restaurant near me that makes a breakfast sandwich, which is really good. English muffin, an omelet, takes a slice of cheese like that, throws it in the omelet, lets it melt. They are vegetarian friendly, so they use soy sausage patties.
Really?
And it's really delicious. Great morning breakfast.
Now we're talking. All right.
Yeah.
And we're topping this with some jelly. That's after you put it in the oven, though, is that right?
That way, or you could put honey on it, whatever, you know, kind of jam that you like.
So what's the best temperature and time to melt this at?
I usually preheat the oven 400 degrees.
Okay.
Yep. And just throw it in for about, depending on the thickness of the cheese, about 5 to 8 minutes. You just gotta keep a good eye on it and make sure, you know, nothing burns or anything.
This is great for parties and everything.
Yeah,
You put
it's
on little
quick.
crackers or
Exactly.
anything like that. What's your favorite thing? We were talking about the mashed potatoes earlier. Is there anything else that you love
Oh, infused with hamburgers. We've drizzled it over steak. We've drizzled it over iceberg lettuce.
Oh, like a little wedge salad with bacon?
Wedge salad with bacon, yep. And,
I'm getting really hungry talking with you
Yeah, one
folks
of the
today.
restaurants stuffed it in fig and then wrapped prosciutto around it and put it into the oven, and it came out. It was amazing.
So tell us one more time how people can get in touch with you and where they might be able to find some of your products.
Okay, products at your local supermarket or a specialty shop. If they don't have it, please tell them to give me a call or email me. That's fine. I'll make sure that they get it over there. The website is www.berkshirecheese.com.
So people can always find you day or night online too. Thank you both for joining us today. I can't wait to pull that out of the oven. It looks very, very tasty. And to find out where you can purchase Berkshire Blue cheese, once again, visit them online, berkshirecheese.com. Ahead on